For 2.5 million years, the Earth's climate has fluctuated, cycling from ice ages to the warmer ages. But in the last century, the planet's temperature has risen usually fast, about 1.2 to 1.4 Fahrenheit. Scientists believe that it's human activities that is driving the temperature up, a process known as global warming. Since the Industrial Revolution began, factories, power plants, and eventually vehicles have burned fossil fuels like oil and coal, releasing huge amount of carbon dioxide and other gases into the atmosphere. These greenhouse gases trap heat near the earth through a natural occurring effect called greenhouse effect. "97% of the qualified climate scientists say that the earth is getting hotter and the humans are to blame. Still, the humans do not seem to care about the fact that the global warming exists. New report by CDP says that there are 100 major companies in the world which are the source of over 70% of the emission. The greenhouse effect begins with the sun and the energy it radiates to the earth. The earth and atmosphere absorb some of this energy while the rest is radiated back to the space. Naturally occurring gases in the atmosphere trap some of this energy and reflected back, warming the earth. Scientists now believe that the greenhouse effect is being intensified by the extra greenhouse gases that humans have released. Evidence for global warming includes a recent string of very warm years. Scientists report that 2016 was the warmest year in the measured history, with 2020 coming in the second. Meanwhile, reading taken from the ice cores show the greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide and methane have hit their higher levels in the past 420,000 years. Arctic sea ice is also shrinking. According to the NASA studies, the extent of Arctic sea ice has declined about 10% in the last 30 years. As long as industrialized nations consume energy and developing countries increase their fossil fuel consumption, the concentration of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere will continue to rise. Researchers predict that temperature will increase about 2 to 10 degrees Fahrenheit by the end of 2050. What's less certain is what rising temperature mean for the planet. Some climate models predict subtle changes, other forecast rising sea levels which could flood coastal areas around the world. Weather patterns could change, making hurricanes more frequent. Severe droughts could become more common in warm areas, and species unable to adapt to the changing condition would face extinction. Although much remains to be learned about the global warming, many organizations advocate cutting greenhouse gases emission to reduce the impact of the global warming. Consumers can help by saving energy around the house, switching to the compact fluorescent bulbs and driving fewer miles in the car. This could help in reducing the temperature of the world.